All right, yo. I got the Surgeon 900 here. All right, I'm gonna string it up with this red string so you can see kind of what I'm doing. I had the white strings in it, as you can see. This is gonna be for sale. All right, so when I'm done stringing that up, you're gonna see that somewhere, wherever I end up posting it. Most likely sideline swap, because finding stuff on sideline swap that's good is rare. But I think what we're gonna do here is get right into it. I got the Hero 3.0 mesh in it. All right, it's the Carolina blue, baby blue, whatever you want to call it. Pattern's gonna look something like that. All right, we're gonna focus this camera a little bit. It'll be all right. I got my Celsius, so cheers. Orange flavor, sparkling orange. Yo, let me know your favorite Celsius flavor. I don't know if that's really gonna be a big topic, but so we're starting in the third sidewall diamond hole. All right. All right, so the outside in, we're gonna go through the first 10 diamond row, right? Let me get closer to y'all. Get closer to y'all. You don't need to see my pretty face. You need to see this. So, first 10 diamond row, right? See how I did that? All right. So now we're gonna go back through that same hole. I put it under. If it's gonna, yeah, should work. The same hole, outside in again. Okay. You're still gonna put it through the same 10 diamond, 10 diamond row. So when you pull the slack in, should look something like that. All right. Take this thing out of there. Should look something like that. Okay. So do that. If for some reason you can't, you should be able to figure that out. That's what I'm saying. It's once you get the hold of it, stringing is super easy. You find your flow, it just gets crazy easy. So we're gonna do some anchor knots. All right. So we're gonna skip one, come down to this 1, 2, 3, the fourth sidewall hole. Really? Yeah. Okay. Look at me, I already messed up. Now we're going through the second. So everything I just said, I lied. Second sidewall hole, okay? We're gonna go up through the same one, all right? Outside in, same diamond of mesh. All right. Now this is where it gets good. The fourth sidewall hole, okay, we're gonna go again from the outside in without going through mesh. Okay, you can see that. Up through the second 10 diamond row, okay? See how I did that? So that it'll look like that when you pull out the slack. Okay, but we're gonna go in through this loop. Okay, so how can you see that better? Come close to me, will you? Come here. There you go. Close and personal, just like it should be. All right. Focus this camera. Bear with me. It's worth it, I promise. There you go. So see that? Bring this loop up and in between the head and the loop, okay? So when you pull it, it should look something like that. You see how that came down? Now it's like an actual knot. All right, so I put my thumb on the inside or my finger on the inside here and just pull the slack. Yeah, there you go. Beauty. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna skip another sidewall hole, okay? Yeah, and we're gonna come down to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sidewall diamond hole, okay? Again, from the outside in with these anchor knots, up through the mesh, the front side of the mesh, up through the front side of the mesh. Okay, pull that slack. I don't know why this is lagging, but should be all right. Where is this? Where's the best spot to put this? Right here? Okay. About closer. There, you move over here. There you go. Good. Down through the hole, okay? The loop, down through the loop. So it should come together. So pull that slack, right? Hold that slack. Good. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Again, skipping a sidewall hole. Okay, coming down to this. What is this? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. the 8 sidewall hole, right? 8 right before this strut, so 8. All right. Outside in, up through the mesh. Okay, see how I did that? Yep, just like that. See this slack? Put that string through the loop. There you go. Pull that tight. So what I like to do is sometimes, I don't do this on every head, but I want to say thanks to Tom over at Southern Strings Carolina. All right. Southern Strings Carolina. I believe that's his tag. Tom. Tom showed me this pattern. I changed it up slightly just because I didn't like how tight it was, but that's just my opinion. So we're gonna go through the same sidewall hole. Okay, we're gonna go through the same one outside in. Okay. And under this part of the loop, we're gonna keep that string tucked to the side wall. Okay. Just making this easy loop here. Okay. So it's not like an anchor knot. It's its own like little loop. So it's just outside in. We're not going through any mesh either. But this just pretty much locks down these anchor knots in place. So say, I mean, if I walked away or something from this and I stopped here, like I could pull this anchor knot up and the tightness will become loose, obviously. So this little extra knot here just kind of secures that there. All right. And it just looks pretty, just when you get it right, you'll see. So, all right. So that's fine. Now we're going to do a 1. All right. This is going to be a little different. So pay attention. We're going to go up through the mesh first. Okay. So what mesh diamond are we on right now? We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5th 10 diamond row, you should see. If you're not on the 5th right now, you're doing something wrong. Okay. Go through the next sidewall hole. Okay. Outside in. And it's like an anchor knot, but we're not going back through the mesh. See how that comes down tight when we pull it? So go through the slack again, but don't go through the mesh. So pull that tight. Keep your finger on the back side for the tightness. All right. So yeah, my middle finger's right there. Pull the slack tight. So it's like an anchor knot. All these knots are going to look the same going down. I feel like let me teach you this because I could just do the easy loops. Like say ECD Greg does for video purposes, but let me do this. This is working. I think you guys are going to like this. So we're not skipping any more sidewall holes yet. But we're going to do another one. So I went up through the mesh again and back. Here, let me actually show you that. Okay, so see, we got the first one, then we got the second one. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 10 diamond row. All right, up through the mesh. All right, we didn't go through the sidewall hole yet, but now we're going to the next sidewall hole. Okay, so pull the slack, but you got to go through that loop. Okay, so down, straight down the loop, right? Boom. All right, pull that slack tight. Pull that. Yeah, it should just be like that. Right? Good. Good. The rest of the way is ones. If you want that spoiler alert, there it is. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I just did something crazy wrong, bro. Oh my God. We gotta backtrack. Oh my God. Tim, I messed up. Tom, I messed up. I messed up Tom's name. It's the Celsius, it's already hitting. So here's what I did wrong. And this is good. I think this is actually good to show because it's so easy. Even me, I get lost. trying to copy the other side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds, sidewall holes, diamonds of mesh, right? I didn't tie down the last anchor knot, okay? And we didn't skip a hole here, sidewall hole. So we got to go backtrack and do that one. So see how we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this fifth one. All right, it's going through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the ninth sidewall hole up through the mesh. Okay, up through the mesh. Get that slack. You see that little loop go through the loop again? So that's how you do the anchor knots. Okay. So now that that's right, let me check it one more time. Looks good. Okay, so they're all even. Now we're doing that little stupid, I don't want to call it stupid. Sorry, Tom. I actually really like it. Go through the same sidewall hole. Okay, we're not going through any mesh. Outside in. Okay. And pull the loop. All right, we're not doing an anchor knot. It's just, that looks good. It's just a little loop. That's it. No mesh, no nothing. Just, that's fine. Yeah, you can kind of see that. More time. All right. Now we're starting the ones, okay? Up through the mesh first. All right. Fix that. From the outside in, the sidewall. All right. And this is, we're going to make them look like anchor knots, right? Going down the loop. All right. See that? Pull out the slack. Pull that tight. Okay. We're going to do another one. All right. Up through the mesh. Next sidewall hole from the outside in. Right. Down through the loop. Right. Pull the slack. Pull that tight. Okay. Beauty. Let's do another one. This time, we're skipping this sidewall hole. Okay. We're coming down to this one right here. All right. So let me focus that on you. There we go. Beauty. Come right down to here. Outside. In. Not going through any mesh because we already went through the one. Okay. Right. You can see that. Yeah. Good. Same thing, Pull that tight. All right. So it should look like that. We're going to do this one right here. Up through the mesh. Right. Pull that tight. And we're skipping. Yep. Skipping this sidewall hole, coming down to this one, outside in. All right, go through the loop. Pull that tight. Good. There you go. And then we can finish it off by going up the last one. Mesh diamond, 10 diamond row. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's pretty standard. And then just go through the last sidewall hole. All right. And tie it off. Here, I got to do it on the table because I need 2 hands for this. Do a simple loop. Like a simple knot. Tie it off. That's all. Nothing too crazy. But that's where the pocket should sit. All right. Kind of a low, mid-low pocket. All right. It's going to shift down low when you're cradling one-handed. It's going to come up through the top to the top of the head, and the ball is just going to fly out right there. So it's going to be pretty consistent. All right. Pretty straightforward. That's how the head looks. I like this surgeon. I always like the surgeon heads. I really do. I've been stringing these up for years, but this 900 is first time I've gotten my hands on it. Obviously, Hero 3 Mesh does a good job. That's the pattern. If you could take a picture of that, regardless, I'm gonna post this on the gram for when I sell it. It's gonna have the white sidewall, obviously, but that's the pattern right there. I could probably show you this side if you want, but that's what it should look like. All right, so we did start on the second sidewall hole. We did skip third, fourth anchor knot, skip 5, anchor knot 6, skip 7, anchor knot 8, anchor knot 9. All right, a 1 on 10, 1 on 11, skip 12, 1 on 13, skip 14, 1 on 15, skip 16, 1 on 17. All right, that's it. That's the pattern. That's the channel. Let me get you there. That's the channel. Pretty solid. Thanks again, Tom, to sharing this pattern with me. I think it came out pretty good. I really like Tom's patterns, Tom's strings. Man, he knows what he's doing. He really does. I truly appreciate it. These pockets really come out really well. I got a whole bunch of heads here to string. I got the 5S here, so I got to try this as well. I got my Surgeon 700 here. I don't know what I want to do with this, man. I really don't know. Powell Pioneer 2 tack, I got that. But yeah, I got more Surgeons here. I got the 2Vs. I got the 2Vs here. So I got a lot of projects going on. So let me know if you're looking to get something strung. I would happily do it for you. All right, we can get into contact with me, find out how. Instagram, you can find me on YouTube, obviously, but it's kind of hard to contact me through here. But yeah, Tartan Strings, YouTube, check me out. I'll see y'all later, all right?